Ready.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Dust District anymore.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Bird. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the Crone's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Burns' head, and the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing. Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is just beyond here, but getting inside will take some effort. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
This is the Duke of Circonus. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isles. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
You should have strangled young Luca in the tub, old man.
Sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the Overseers and taken away.
I don't understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. Very smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Maybe just solve it?
No, can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go. Hey, watch out!
Came to see the infamous Jindosh lock, did you? Good luck with that. Impossible.
You bet.
tell me anything, but something's going on. I'm not stupid. Why is it always so dang hot?
You're back!
Scaring some old lady.
She won't go anywhere!
Dogs, they should go.
Stay on your side or you'll be spitting teeth. Far as I know, you might be an overseer spy.
That day on the docks, Paulo got cut down. One second he was there, the next he was gone.
Don't you know who's looking for you?
This must be Paolo's place.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Zirconos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Where's Paolo?
Kept the Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, too. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who work the mines have more power than they know.
Thank you, Paolo. I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm
All right, I'm stepping away.
Place is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does. Anyone here?
Being
Show
quiet.
yourself.
What happened here?
No. Is she?
Please. I'll kill you for this.
Sure, I'm a bit jittery. Everybody's on edge.
Oh, wait. Got nothing better to do.
Now, crowned guard. And it's cold.
What's going on?
Get away!
I just died, little girl.
Who's dead? I know your place.
Don't get no breaks, do as they're told.
The dust crews get out on their hands and knees to do anything that ain't please.
I can still taste that.
I got something in my throat.
Could clean that tooth.
What's going on?
What was that noise?
Don't get no breaks, do as they're told.
What's going on? Shooting at us!
I'll kill you for this!
What?
Paolo had a mummified hand?
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it.
Up a storm here.
No use making trouble.
Really use a mug or something cool.
Anyone steps out of line, I'm gonna be the first to show them what's what.
One wrong word and I'm stuck over here. Oh, what a racket.
You can't take a
What's
hit,
going
can
on
you?
here?
Hello? Anybody? Please, I don't have time for that.
I saw you. No use hiding.
Cross one howler and cross
I'll
the
find you, you know.
Same
I'm
nightmare
not
again.
in the mood. Show your...
I wish I could leave this city.
What? Paolo? Paolo's dead? It's too late. Hey, you!
Where do you think
Come
you're
here.
over here?
What's going on here?
Die, little girl. Finally know your place.
Give us...
Someone! Anyone! Someone! Someone protect me!
A body? Here?
We don't need this week either. At this rate, I'll be damned.
Strike!
Pop been taken off the board.
Careful!
It's the last time I give my coin to the Abbey.
Who's there? Won't change any. Hello? You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties, death. For the keeping of articles of a heretical and fetishistic nature, for consuming the flesh of rats, death.
I faced worse.
What's going on? What?
But pictures had it covered.
Let's see what
You
she's
are
got.
so
I
dead.
have her
End of the road,
I
Rangers.
will-
Who's there?
Hey!
The Vice Overseer has ordered that we're to tolerate you. Beyond that,
The last time
I
give
make
my
no
coin
promise.
Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by... For theft of food. Well done. A shepherd must cull his flock.
They have paid for their crimes in this world. They belong to the void now. Hold the scriptures in your heart, brothers and sisters, and you will follow a proper path. For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
That monstrous assassin.
Huh?
dead heretic. Always good news.
I didn't see one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
I'm glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit. By the strictures, what is going on here? What is happening?
Is that Paolo? This is Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne. But for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. There's something very wrong with Stilton's house. It's actually a great concern to me.
I need to know what happened there. Help me, and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you stopped his black heart for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock and enter Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Karen Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right, then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, assassin. Take our friend here away. I hope you find what you're looking for. I am so close to something grand here in Karnaca. Call it an experiment. With only a few moves, I could be inside the Duke's palace, running all of Serkonos. Imagine that. One of the Isles, in full alignment with the 7 strictures.
It's not something you could know, but in my time I've been in the company of many members of your order, including 2 High Overseers. Some were good men, some were not. So forgive me if I hesitate to fully embrace that thought.
Careful what you say. The Abbey has a long memory. I assure you, if I get influence over this country, I will find a way to serve the Empire and the Abbey. Which is much more than you can say for Duke Luca Bell. But go in peace, for now.
You've seen the good work we do. In time, the Isles will be free of witchcraft and heresy.
there. If you really are a friend to the Abbey, spread the word and live by the strictures. Huh. There is a fine line, my friend, between a passing glance and the wandering gaze. It is better to live a life of silence than unleash a stream of untruth. What do you hide under that mask? The mark of the outsider.
Whatever's afoot here with the Howlers, it must pale compared to the events in Dunwall.
Hey. Leave me be. You might have done us a boon, but you don't seem like the Abbey faithful.
By the strictures! Let's see what does this!
Hello? Someone there? Who's there? recite the strictures every night. I find it's the best way to keep pure.
My pistol! Someone stole it!
Sure that was the Crown Killer, the Outsider's puppet. Dream of untried. Huh. It could be close. Anyway, I'm ready.
This little war scares off buyers. Who's worse, overseer zealots or cutthroat howlers? Someone can do it. Oh, this is what I have for upgrading your equipment. My door's always open. Watch your ass out there.
Who's there? Hello?
Time to die, little girl. Don't get away. I definitely. She won't go anywhere.
Yourself.
It worked. The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold. About the empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets. She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca of Bell, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things. The next time someone shoves a sword through her heart, it'll be me, and I expect her to die. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off. Stilton's sealed off from the rest of the district.
belong here. Insufferable elite.
Could that be Stilton?
They drop food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid. We'll be getting started soon.
haunting. There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts. I've got to clean up. They'll all see I don't belong among the upper crust. The fine people.
Aramis Stilton?
Warm the quilts, will you?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold. Tonight. Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead? How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days? The dances we had here. Theo? Where are you, my friend? I must speak to you. Let's have tea in the kitchen.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets. I can't stand the way they look at me. Ashworth, Jindosh, and little Luke are grown up. They will never accept me. Not really. She clawed her way back! Ashworth helped open the way! Quiet! The one in the void hears everything. Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you need. What's wrong with my house?
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
I get him.
President. Don't even know it. I don't know. I can just know them. Yes.
What am I supposed to do with a request like that? Gooseberry wine in the South?
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
Can be kind of pricey. I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
He's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. And who's gotta clean it up? Me. Of course. As always.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
What's wrong with people? I know you shouldn't be here. You've been warned. I'm gonna go for it.
I'll check around here.
Hey,
She won't go far.
This won't take...
What am I supposed to do with a request like that? Beef berry wine and
A thing of bones that Ashworth made.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner. Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't.
Someone!
Protect
me! Someone!
I don't care what's going on. I'm going to concentrate on my duties. I'm no hero.
I hear it at night. Ow.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Damn it. I need to pee.
Wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing. Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point. The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
They don't gotta say it twice.
This city is nothing without the mines. But perhaps he could run them without me, through lackeys and bureaucrats. Everything I built run like a butcher shop.
Bad omen. Bad, bad, bad.
What would you think of all this, Theo?
It's not something
Your
bad.
son is a disaster.
Maybe it's nothing.
Done it nightly, and ever so slightly, it launches a lot.
Something feels wrong.
Who's that? I'll have a look around. Be on your guard, right, boys?
Nothing. Shit. Found anything yet?
Look everywhere.
Been a week's
No
wages.
luck.
Nothing. Damn it.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Nothing.
Run around, take. Everything is not you and my problem. Solved.
Sometimes I think I'd rather be down below, working the rock. This huge place. What has it gotten me? Theo's gone like he never even existed. All I've got left are memories of a few statues scattered across the city.
Something's gotta give. Gotta keep my mind on my duties.
Huh?
Think you're smart? I'll find you. She's out cold. Listen to Mom and become a hairdresser. Where are you hiding?
Who are you? Why are you in my house?
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
Get away!
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight. By rendering Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
Sure, there've always been blood flies. I just don't remember it being so many of them. It's so big.
I wonder how much time I have before Mr. Stilton returns home. I want to beat out the rugs, but the dust makes him cough.
Too many years in the silver mines. But go ahead, he won't be back until very late tonight. He's throwing a party for one of the miners who's retiring.
They broke the mold when they made old Aramis Stilton.
Yeah, so true. It's really the man's heart that's made of silver.
Leave me alone!
Guard! Someone! What's going on here?
That's not right! I don't want to die!
People don't hide their
no right
faces
to be here,
unless
stranger.
they're up to
Leave it
something.
wide.
I hope it's not a rat.
What do you want? Go away!
Why should I trust someone who hides their face?
Guard! Someone! Help! Leave me alone!
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here.
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now, somehow.
Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power. Can't you?
By the star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
You returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Luca, I will never...
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you
Around.
What's going on?
Once I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Wouldn't miss that.
Many of them and so big.
Hey.
Go away. You've been warned.
Man, it was stupid. I can't believe that I'm supposed to be doing all this. Somebody else could do it. Why me?
crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Apparently the family committee
If you get approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung. Lucia Pastor, right? You really think you can make a difference here?
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
Who's running around over there? Anyone? Hello? Who's there?
This is the Duke of Serkonos. At the request of Aramis Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mine workers.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
Certainly not productivity this time. You should all
Are you
thank
coming
Stilton.
tonight?
The only one of you lazy Ingrid's worth anything. Back to work, all of you!
Burke and Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place?
She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the floor, buried in silver.
I think the imposter just has a good heart. And strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has...
Coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running minds. Where did... Am I going crazy? Oh!
This is the Duke of Circle.
I think I heard something.
While all the prominent city leaders attended the most recent palace dinner, yes, it's true, I excluded Vice Overseer Liam Burr. Contrary to what the Abbey believes, I do not hate him. But no one tells me what this crazy. And how is it possible to eat when someone is sermonizing on the risks of consuming vermin? Why is this even a question? Whoever wanted to eat rat flesh in the first place?
You could have gone somewhere.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
What's coming to him, Megan? Leaders.
You're back. That was quick. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Sir Konos in the aftermath is his fault. Not mine. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can't feel it. This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You can't. I need you.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit, trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
Long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanis was a good man. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. I wonder what Aramis Stilton can accomplish now that things are different. I hope the Vice Overseer will bring order to Karnaca. A gangster could never be trusted to run a city.
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
The Duke has pissed away any respect I might have had for his position. He's going to pay for his part in Delilah's coup.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double. The man is the spitting image of Luca. A likable fellow, and quite humble.